So in this question, we're just going to go and look at the exchange of materials in alveoli and in villi. Right, this is a level 3 question, so it allegedly is quite hard. Right, so organism D and organism E both have alveoli in the lungs and villi in the small intestine. Right, the figure below shows some alveoli and villi. Right, so we can see that we've got the alveoli there, and we can see that it's got a relatively large surface area. Also, we can see there we've got the villi, which also go and have a relatively large surface area. So we're describing things, how the alveoli and the villi are adapted to increase absorption. Right, so there are a number of key things, right? So you could talk about both have a large surface area to maximize diffusion. Right, you must use that phrase diffusion, right? That's really important. Right, both of them have relatively thin walls because they're only like 1 cell thick. So there is a short diffusion distance, right, which goes and increases the rate of diffusion. Both of them have a close proximity to a blood supply, right? So we can see blood supply in the villi is kind of there. The blood supply in the alveoli is there, right? So because of close proximity to a blood supply, that will increase the rate of diffusion. Because they've both got a good blood supply, they're going to go and help maintain a concentration gradient. So we're always going to have less of whatever we're trying to get in the blood than in either the villi or outside the villi or in the alveoli. If we're specifically talking about villi, remember that villi, the cells on the surface, have microvilli on to further increase the surface area. And the cells of the villi also contain mitochondria. Remember, mitochondria are carrying out respiration because villi can then go and use active transport to go and increase the rate at which it can transport things out of that digested material. Right, so that's a few key things to think about when answering this type of question.